Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to go ahead and do another energy spread for you all. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and any other major placements in which you may have Virgo in your chart. Very important to remember, this will not resonate with all Virgos out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, it is simply not your story, my lovelies. I can't elaborate enough. Please, please, please do not force it if it's not resonating with you, okay? As when I do energy reads, I tend to see a lot of deeper things, traumatic things, life things, generational things. Hi, Denise. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. So, like I said, if it's, I see much deeper things. So if it's not your story, don't force it. Hi, Libby. Hi, Rochelle. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy, loves. I wasn't going to go live today because I'm super... Ooh, motivate the broken. Send me a picture. I want to see. Hi, Susan. Here we grow. I love that name. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Jacqueline. Hello, George. Naboshka. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hi, Elida. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. My lovelies, I wasn't going to go live. Ifioma, hello, hello. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, you hit the Denise, you hit the subscribe button. I'm actually going to post on there right after this to be a member. If you want to join my channel, the subscribing type of thing, I think somewhere on the channel it says subscribe to this channel. It's going to ask you something. I'll send you the link, Denise. I'll put it in a community post. If you want to join my channel as a subscriber, you definitely can. I'm going to start doing a lot of like talking things in there without the cards to let you know what the transits are doing. And I think that it's going to be real helpful for a lot of y'all, especially like in this time. Okay, let me tell y'all. Irritability is coming for the next week. So watch your emotions. Byro, hello, hello. Yes, watch your emotions, my lovelies, because irritability is going to come. Old traumas, things like that, they're going to start getting you mad again within the next week or so, okay? So I've already been feeling it. So I'm going to start talking about that on my subscription channel. And I think I did a money read last week or so. I'm going to do another one after this. So like I said, don't force it if it's not your story, my lovely. So let me tell y'all, I wasn't going to go live. I wasn't going to do anything on the channel today because I'm catching up on personals. But I was texting a friend and like this thumb was just going like nonstop. Like I couldn't even move it. It was just like, you know? And I'm like, what in the world is going... Am I on TikTok still, Denise? I don't know if I'm on TikTok. I made one very briefly, and I didn't know what to post. Maybe you can help me. I thought I deleted it, but maybe I'm still on there. If you're new here, I'm not very tech savvy. Oh, thank you so much, George. I appreciate that so very much. So let me tell y'all, if any of you donate or leave a super chat or a super tip or anything like that, you're automatically guaranteed a free question reading from me. So anybody who donates, go ahead and shoot me an email, a text message, a WhatsApp, whatever. If you have me, wherever you have me, just shoot me your question and I'll get back to you. So I don't know who's been twitching, but my thumb was like twitching nonstop. So I feel like there's a message. So I'm going through and rummaging through my cards and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to use that deck, the basic tarot deck. I haven't done that in a while. And they were like, no, no, no. Like they kept moving my hand this way. My angels kept moving my hands. Use your Native American tarot deck. So let's see what's going on, loves. Y'all know I never know what's going to happen, and I associate my Egyptian deck and my Native American tarot with ancestors and angel messages, okay? So there's definitely a reading coming for some of y'all. Let's see what is going on. Let's see. All right, my lovelies, let's get right into it. Show me what's in Virgo's energy. Well, I'm all jumpy already. Let me see if I can scoot y'all back. Y'all know I got a new setup, so I'm really trying hard to make it pretty for y'all. Let's see. Ooh, crap. I'm literally going to talk about the tower on the subscription channel here in just a few minutes, because there is a big tower moment coming for some of y'all. For some reason, I keep seeing Pete Davidson. That's so crazy because Pete Davidson, if y'all don't know, he's like an actor, a comedian, whatever. I keep seeing Pete Davidson in my head, and the tower card flew out, which is funny or odd. I don't know. There's something weird. All right. They want all this to come out. I apologize for my dog's loves. I don't know if some of y'all are going through like an inner conflict right now, but my dogs have been going at it ever since I started shuffling. So, ooh, Virgo. All right, lovelies. Y'all know I can't really check the comments, but I do go back and check it. I'm so deep in the energy, I can't be distracted. So, y'all know I go back, read the comments. I appreciate them all. And let's see. I appreciate you all being there for each other as well. My community is everything to me, and it means so much to me that you all can comfort each other. So I thank you all. All right, my lovelies, this is your energy. This is the surrounding roles. Sorry, this isn't a love reading. Exit that. This is your energy. This is the surrounding. This is the mutual. Remember, please do not force this if it is not your story. After this, we'll get some angel messages and some ancestor messages. We'll see what the chatterbox is, right? All right, loves. Your surrounding energy is on fire. Your surrounding energy is on fire. Ooh, I just heard that song by Alicia Keys. This girl is on fire, you know? Ooh. I just heard I'm walking away. Ooh, I got the chills. I just heard I'm walking away. All right, lovelies, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant. The Hierophant in reverse and the Strength in reverse. Ooh, loves. All right, if y'all didn't see my community post right now, the card of the day was the High Priestess, and it was talking about standing your ground and doing what's best for you and acknowledging yourself. I just heard acknowledge me. Ooh, I think your soul and your spirit and your inner energy is saying to yourself, acknowledge me. Or maybe some of y'all feel this way towards someone else. Acknowledge me. For some of y'all, it is family. You want your family to acknowledge you or be proud of you or something. I have the freaking chills everywhere. Four of Cups in reverse. Remember, this is surrounding. So this is what's heavily around you or what's coming in, okay? What's trying to penetrate its way into your energy. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's someone being like, there's something like it's an aggressive energy that's coming whether you like it or not, okay? The Four of Cups in reverse. Y'all know that means releasing rejection, releasing sadness, releasing disappointments, getting over it. I'm walking away. That's what I heard. I'm walking away. That is what you're doing. You're walking away from sadness. You're walking away from deep thought, like not deep thoughts, but deep overthinking. Rejection issues. Ooh, some of you are healing rejection issues. Or rejection, what is it? Like trauma from rejection. Some of you, you're afraid to shine. You're afraid to go all out. You're afraid to really let yourself be out there for fear of rejection, for fear of disappointment, for fear of what will they say, what will he, she, and they, and, you know, everyone and their mom say, things like that. There's something very strange. It's almost like you want people to be acknowledging your accomplishments. And in that card of the day, the High Priestess, it said, acknowledge where you've been, what you've done, and where you're at right now. Where you're at right now. And I did say some of you will be retreating. Even like some of you will be meditating. I definitely feel this has something to do with like wanting your family to acknowledge your accomplishments. Or I'm so sorry, love. Some of y'all grew up in a very hostile household from what I'm seeing. I'm about to put them up. Um, yeah, some of you are afraid of conflict or aggression. Some of you run from it. And for some of you it's stemmed from childhood or a household, like household drama or household conflict, things like that. And for some of you, that is why you are so afraid of rejection. That's why you are so afraid of criticism. That's why you worry. Maybe you're not afraid, but you worry about it, you contemplate about it. It's in the back of your mind. And some of you, it's like you dull your shine from it. For some of you, it is like you dull your shine. Like, look at how she's covered up. He or she is covered up, right? And all she has to do is like release that and show me your nightgown. Like not your nightgown, but like your going out gown, your dolled up, dressed up things. Like, shine. Let me see how you shine. You know what I mean? And that is what you're doing, Virgo. You are walking away from any sort of fear, from doing what you want out of, like hesitating to do what you want out of fear of rejection or criticism. Okay, that is what you are doing right now, Virgo. Over here with the 10 of Wands, look, you are dropping it. It's like something's nipping at your feet, Virgo. Like something is like literally biting at your feet. Like, hey, get out of the mud. Get out of this quicksand. Get out of this slump. If you're sitting down under a tree, and doesn't that look like a family tree? I definitely feel like this has something to do with family, okay? And it's almost like like something's biting at your feet, because my puppy's biting my feet right now and he hasn't done that, but it's almost like they're telling you, get up, like snip, snip, nip, nip, get up. It's time to move, get out of here. It's infested with ants, it's infested with bugs, whatever it may be. You're not doing justice for yourself. You got to get up and move. You got to get out of this energy. That 10 of Wands, look at mockery. Some of you, that is what you are afraid of, mockery. You're afraid to be mocked. You're afraid to be the laughing stock, or to be criticized, or to be looked down on, or to fail and be looked down on. All right, this stems from something from childhood for sure. Some of you, it's even like people have criticized you or maybe even bullied you, like about everything, about your body, about your clothes, about your accessories, things like that. Your home, your family, maybe. And for some of you, you were criticized very sharply by family members. And that's where this stems from. Some of you have to smoke. Some of you are smokers for sure. Some of you are marijuana smokers or cannabis smokers or something like that. Y'all see that green? I just heard green leaf. Y'all see that green right there and the smoke? It's like that's your getaway. And for some of you, it is your meditation. It is your escape. Now, remember what I told y'all with Pisces and Venus, and, with Gemini transiting out, with the moon transiting out of Gemini. If you've been overindulging in smoking or alcohol or escapism is very prone when Pisces is in Venus. Okay, anything that has to do with Pisces, it's escapism. Okay, so be very careful, especially when it's in Venus. So Venus is pleasure, right? And so when you're overindulging in those things, where Scorpio is right now in the South Node, you're prone to have nightmares. Some of y'all have been having nightmares, especially if you've been smoking before you go to sleep, or maybe you've been like lucid dreaming, very vividly dreaming. But the 10 of Wands, and look at this is mockery. In this particular deck, mockery, like these things aren't, these words, these symbols, these meanings, they're not always on each deck. This deck in particular has mockery on the 10 of Wands, and look, it was in reverse, dropping that, releasing that baggage, releasing that garbage, and releasing that burden. Releasing that burden. Why? Because the shaman in reverse is the hierophant. The shaman in reverse is the hierophant, and the hierophant in reverse means that you are separating, distancing yourself, divorcing, breaking up, but also not moving that into a higher level of your consciousness, into a higher level of commitment, not putting any more of your time, your effort, your thoughts into people that are nowhere even near your level. They're not even on your frequency. Look at that. They're judgy, okay? Look at that. shaman. Doesn't shaman mean healers? And Virgos, you are the healers of the zodiac. Some of y'all have Scorpio in your chart. Scorpio is also a healer. Pisces is also a healer, you know? But Virgos and Scorpios, they're Virgos in particular, they're acts of service. They service. You are the healers. And it's because Virgos have been through quite a lot of trauma. Every sign goes through trauma, of course. However, Virgos experience trauma and they internalize it. That's why they are the healers. They heal others due to their trauma and their experiences. And shaman, literally a healer, the hierophant, these people that you are worried about their opinions and things like that, they're nowhere on your level. And pretty soon they may even come to you for comfort. Look it, he's holding like a blanket. They may even come to you for advice, for money, for inspiration, for motivation, or maybe even for services. And some people are going to be very, very like a dog between, a dog with their tail in between their legs, for how they've treated you, Virgo, because they're realizing, look how grand Virgo is right now. Look how brilliant, look how bright this healer is shining. Y'all know I incorporate, how do you say? I, what is it? Interpret. I interpret feathers with ancestors and angels. And look, your angels have slowly been building you up to this level. And it's like they want you to turn around and tell you, like, hey, you're higher. You're as high as we are. Not literally, but you are on a high level just as we are. Some of you, you're coming out of an environment, okay? Definitely, you're coming out of an environment. Some of you have family members that are Taurus, that are Taurians, okay? I'm seeing Pisces, Taurus, and Leo. I definitely feel like you have people around you or people in your family that embody those signs. And for some of you, it's like there's people around you that they can't accept to see other people happy, like at all. They can't accept that. This is a long time coming. Doesn't that look like the Three of Wands? Like the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands means waiting. This has been a long time coming. Look at that trine, that triangle, okay? Now, y'all know when there's a trine in your birth chart, that means there's conflict on the TP within the home. There's definitely a lot of stubbornness or maybe a lot of hasty behavior growing up or in the home, or maybe even now. Virgo, I feel like you have just like completely you're about to remove yourself from environments, from people, from family. Remember the card of the day. You're grounding yourself to you. You're loyal to you. Why? Because the strength in reverse, nothing's going to hold you back. Nothing's going to hold you back, Virgo. The strength upright obviously means strength, but it also means being held back. Okay, so in reverse, nothing's going to hold you back anymore. You're loyal to you. This is the Leo card. Leos have a stigma of being very loyal, and very ego driven, right? Loyal to yourself. Ooh, Virgo. Some of you are definitely changing scenery, whether that be literal, like a literal move, or you're changing the outlook you have on where you live, and how you are interacting with those around you and the energies around you. I see that definitely over here in your energy. This is what's coming, loves. This is what's coming, and it feels like it's on fire. Like I feel it's so hot. It's almost like when you put your hand over the stove. That's how I feel. Some of y'all are cooking right now. Or I see someone going like this. I don't know if someone's going like this. Can y'all see me like with a little squishy or something? And this thumb was like crazy twitching this like earlier. So I was like, there must be a message. What does that mean? The right thumb twitching. And some of y'all told me, I know Aziz wrote, someone else wrote that it's their eye, it's their both eyes, their lips, things like that. Some of y'all have been twitching. So if anyone knows what that means, let me know in the comments because I'm curious. Over here in your energy, Virgos, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Tower. The unknown seems very scary, Virgo. I'm very curious. We're gonna clarify this, okay? I don't usually clarify because y'all know I take forever just with a few cards, but the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you have really been spending money, all right? Really been budgeting. I almost said bud. Ooh, some of y'all been spending too much money on smoking, all right? Some of y'all really been spending too much money on that, but with the trail of, and look, it's called Trail of Tears. All right, with the Seven of Pentacles, this means losing time, feeling drained of energy, feeling drained of your spirituality, feeling drained of your time, your energy, and your finances. Okay, some of y'all have been overspending, and some of y'all just don't have the income coming in the way that you're used to. All right, some of you are still upset about a loss of a family member, a loss of a connection, or a loss of an animal or something, a pet. Maybe even a vehicle. Maybe some of y'all are going to have to shell out money for a vehicle. Oh, maybe the gas prices are really affecting some of y'all. Look at those people. They're walking. They're walking. It looks like a dog, but like some of y'all, this inflation is, if you're in America, and this inflation is really affecting some of y'all's finances for sure. But some of y'all, this money is really, really like plummeting down. All right. And if it is not money for you, your energy is really plummeting down. So let me tell y'all again, irritability is going to happen within the next week or so. So check, keep your emotions in check. Don't snap on people. And this, the High Priestess, the card of the day, it's all about silence, okay? Think before you speak, think before you snap. All right, irritability is definitely coming, especially with Scorpio still in that south node, okay? We need to, I'll talk about this more in the membership channel, but we really need to keep those low vibrational characteristics that we all embody in check the next week, okay? Because irritation, snappiness, feistiness, hastiness, it's coming. And I think that's why you're going through this right now, Virgo, because over here in your surrounding energy, you're going to release it, okay? Some of y'all are really going to just like run through this cornfield of bad traits and just shoo and go to the other side, okay? That's what this is. With the Trail of Tears in reverse, if y'all have been missing out on some money or some time or some energy, it's the transits, okay? But it's for a reason. Look at that Hanged Man in reverse. It's to get you unstuck. It's to get you up and moving again. Didn't I say? It's to make, okay, the Hanged Man can obviously mean being stuck, being indecisive, being confused. But it's also, to me, it's also meditation. It's also taking a break. It's also going within and taking a look to analyze things, taking a pause. Taking a pause and taking a break. And I said in the community board, take a break, even if it's treat yourself, even if it's to retreat for a couple minutes and meditate, okay? That's what this means, loves. Go back to the drawing board. Look at that. Go back to the drawing board, the poster board, the scrap board, whatever it is. What are my goals and how do I get there? How do I get out of this energy where I'm drained, where I'm losing money, where I'm losing sleep, where I'm losing time? Go back to the drawing board. Ooh. I just heard candy dipped paint. What in the world does that mean? I know I've heard that before, but I don't know what that means. Someone tell me. Candy dripped paint. This is so weird. Y'all see that? I'm really drawn to that feather right there. And I just keep hearing blood gushing on the feathers. Blood gushing on the feathers. What in the world does that mean? Blood rushing or gushing on the feathers. Some of you are going to be putting your blood, sweat, and tears into this next step into your life. Or some of you have already put in blood, sweat, and tears to get to this level of your life. Some of y'all been doing yoga, or some of y'all, maybe yoga is something in the works for y'all, or aerobics or something. I'm seeing that strongly. Ooh, there's something about the Ninja Turtles. What in the world does that mean? There's something about people are waiting. Like, there's something about, like, you being a teacher also. You being someone's savior. Virgo, I don't know what this means. Maybe people are looking at you as inspiration right now. They're going, if they're not, they're going to, all right? And for some of you, whatever you do in this next step, it's going to be very inspirational to you and others, for yourself, okay? Some of you are very stressed. Some of you, your family really stresses you out. I'm seeing a mother and a sister. All right, some of you, your family really, really stresses you out. I'm seeing like an estranged marriage or like a broken family. For some of you, that's how you grew up. For some of you, that's current your situation. For some of you, you're trying to avoid the situation, okay? And you're really trying to stick it out. But for some of you, it's just really taking a toll on you. This means stress. This means nightmares. Some of y'all are overindulging in pleasures, and that's why you're getting nightmares. All right, I'm seeing some of y'all, it's trying to paint a pretty picture, but I'm seeing resentment, okay? I'm seeing something behind the scenes, all right? And if you've been trying to repress that, that's what I feel you're walking away from and dropping in your near future, okay? And it's going to be almost life-changing for you with that Tower in reverse, dropping that conditioning, dropping what you once knew to start over and to start new and to rebuild connections, rebuild relationships, rebuild trust, rebuild your home, rebuild your mindset. The Tower in reverse means things are falling down and crumbling, and it's unexpected, unplanned, unforeseen. Well, I mean, I can see it, but some of y'all, you don't expect this. Ooh, but it's necessary. All right, it's necessary and it's coming, and it's for your higher good, because look, it doesn't, y'all look at that. Look at that. Tell me what that looks like. What does that look like? Do y'all remember Super Mario when he goes down that little thing and goes down and he comes back like a big one? Like a big Mario, a big version? That's what I see. You are going down this tower hole, this rabbit hole within this tower moment, and you're going to come back bigger, brighter, powerful, more determined, and challenges are going bigger and better than ever. Your challenges and obstacles are going to seem so small moving forward that it's not even going to be a challenge for you anymore. I just heard that song, Free Fallin', you know? Let's see what I see. Look at where you're at, Virgo. Some of you, this was growing up. For some of you, this was like midlife, you know? Look at the darkness. Look upright. All right, this is upright. Look at this darkness. This darkness, this dark energy, this bad conditioning, whatever it may be, however it resonates with you. This is what you've endured. You've climbed out only to get some more, and you've climbed out to reach the top, to realize what everything, you know, how everything has impacted and played in your life. And now that you're at the top, boom, lightning. Let's break it all down. And let's start living the life that I want to live. Let's start rebuilding the life I want to live. Let's start building the family that I want to take care of. Let's start, you know, look at that. Doesn't that look like the golf flag? It's almost like now you can't miss. Now moving forward, it's going to be a hole in one. The finish line. The ending, right? Not the ending, but it's just a hole in one. That's what I'm seeing, a hole in one. I just heard take your shot, Virgo. Take your shot. Whatever it is that you want to do, take your shot, Virgo. And that's what it's been saying. Ooh, you know what's so crazy? In the community board, I saw a post on Instagram. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me, ashleynbar. But I posted on Instagram, there was a post that said, the extraordinary will always be ordinary in an ordinary environment. They'll always be overlooked until you come out of that environment and really shine in the place where it's meant to see you. That's very important for someone. Very, very important. And I also saw a post that said, we're all just big balls of energy. You have the same energy as the most powerful people in this world. So how will you use it? How do you use it? That's very important, loves. I just heard take your shot again. I had the chills so freaking bad. In the mutual energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Mother of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's crazy. I just heard long lost love. Long lost love. Oh, I'm going to cry. Your abundance is being like at a standstill, loves. There's a broken connection here. For sure. There's a broken relationship or a broken connection or a strained or estranged relationship, okay? With that Ace of Pentacles and that Two of Swords, look at this means upright. This is new. This is new pentacles, new money, new luck, new forward movement, new opportunities. There's something about a Cancer. Y'all see that little crab? There's something about a Cancer. A Lobo. I just saw the wolf again. I heard wolf. I definitely see that there is a Cancer involved. Maybe even a Pisces, but this is upright, right? When it's in reverse, this means no forward movement, no new opportunities, no new ventures and money coming, right? Why? The Two of Swords. And literally, it's like this. This is like two swords like this, okay? It means blocked. Like, although it's trying to come in, the Two of Swords is blocking it like this. It's blocked, right? It's like, look, it's trying to come in, but it's like you don't see it yet, Virgo. Look at, there's those birds, your angels and your ancestors. If you're new here, I associate angels and ancestors with birds, butterflies, things like that. They've been trying to guide you and you're right in the direction, but there's something that's blocking this from coming in. There's something that's blocking you from receiving, and that's what it is. And I think it is an estranged relationship or issues, and I will be honest, it was with a mother figure. All right. The Maiden of Shields is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is that motherly figure, someone on top of their home, on top of their money, on top of their finances, on top of their children, nurturing, and someone who provides stability. It doesn't have to be a female, but it is a feminine energy, okay? With the Warrior of Vessels, this means Knight of Cups in reverse. There's an estranged relationship that some of you have with a person, someone that was supposed to provide you stability was not able to do so, or maybe someone that was too busy trying to provide didn't provide emotional love or support or affection. There's going to be forgiveness in this connection, okay? You don't got to talk, you don't got to hang out, you don't got to be besties, you don't got to go back and make up time, but look at your angel is there, saying this has to be done. Stand up tall, right? Don't slouch over this. Don't cry over this. Don't be sad over this. Remember, in your surrounding energy, you're coming out of rejection. You're coming out of sadness. You're coming out of overthinking. They're saying stand tall. Stand tall, okay? There's an angel next to you telling you this needs to be done. And then cups mean forgiveness. It doesn't mean be besties. It doesn't mean forget. But there has to be some sort of peace offering. Look, it's almost kind of like this person is crying, and then the pentacle means apology, offering an apology. Even if you don't receive it in a way that you think, maybe even just distancing yourself is an apology in its own. This person wants to cry to you and tell you sorry about something for sure. But they think you think of them as like a clown. I'll be honest. They think that you think of them as a clown. I'm seeing a clown right here. Even if it's not a verbal or physical apology, some of y'all can feel it. And forgiveness is going to be done here. You're going to forgive someone, Virgo. Maybe not say it out loud. This person really stresses about this. Look at that the gray in the hair. This person has thought about it and has stressed about it. I just heard, when will you be proud of me, or something, or are you proud of me, or something like that. Ooh, I'm about to cry so bad. But I think that there will be some sort of forgiveness here, Virgo. All right, there is a Virgo here that needs to hear that, definitely, for sure, because underneath the deck, the World card, which is the Cancer card again. We have 2 12 cards. 12 means completion. The World in reverse. This is going to give you a new perspective as soon as it's done, because right now this might be the reason why you have a weird perspective on things, or the person that you're afraid of criticizing you, you know? I definitely feel that. I feel that strongly, Virgo. If this is resonating, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm so sorry if this was heavy, my lovelies. I never know what's going to come out in your energy. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything you need to know about me is in the description in the video below. After this, join me on the subscription channel. I'm gonna do a quick thing about where the planets are right now and what you can expect, because loves, it's nuts. Have y'all been seeing an increase in criminal activity where you're at? Because gee whiz, it's been nuts. All right, and that all has to do with the nodes. The south node is in Scorpio, the north node is in Taurus. The nodes are our fate. Okay, there's fated events that are happening and are going to happen in April. I'm going to talk about it a lot more on the subscription channel. Let's see. Show me a moon message for Virgo. Cycles and routines. And it fell over here. That's what you're walking away from, and that is what you're breaking, Virgo. These cycles and routines. You know the answer. Trust yourself. You know the answer. Trust yourself. Things are going to take shift, Virgo. You know that there is something coming. Look at this. Eclipse. Eclipse that resentment and that hatred and that scorned energy. We do actually have an eclipse coming at the end of April. All right. So this is something you're going to be releasing once and for all, Virgo. The hate, the pain. I almost said torture. Remember, Scorpio is in the south node. These are our overdeveloped traits, okay? So Scorpio's the stigma that's low vibrational for a Scorpio is jealousy, possessiveness, hate, anger, revenge, scorn, you know? These are the things that we're going to be seeing come out of us, and it's up to us to tame these emotions in order to move forward into the Taurus north node, which is what we need to develop. A happy home, calmness, contentment, you know, things like that. The higher vibrational Taurus energy, because I know y'all, some of y'all dealt with a Taurus that was not cool. chaos or destruction. All right? You're eclipsing chaotic behavior and destructive people. Ooh, look, and then close and lock the door. Forgive and close and lock that door. I almost said that damn door. All right, my lovely Virgos, what do we get? What do we get? Let's get a message from our ancestors, because I feel like our ancestors are here wanting to talk to all of us, okay? So whenever I get that Native American deck or that itch to use the Egyptian deck, you know, I know that it's one of y'all's angels. And that little thumb twitch really freaked me out. So I still don't see what it has to do with. I don't know. I don't know. If y'all know what that thumb twitch is, or the twitching somewhere, tell me what that is. Give me an ancestor message. Answer the call. That's so nuts, because I was literally like, what if it's someone hanging up on someone? What if it's someone hanging up on someone, you know? Answer the call. Explore, travel, live. Didn't I say you are going to be living the life that you want and envision for you? Let's see. Get into nature, coexistence, gather, limit waste. Limit the waste. Didn't I say earlier you're dropping the garbage? Meditation, getting out, going out, you know? Virgos. And then over here, have the courage, strength, fearlessness, and warrior, because you are the healer, you are the warrior, and you have the strength from dealing with all the trauma that you've dealt with, not only in this lifetime, but in past lifetimes, okay? Have the courage to finally live for you, Virgo, and not to be worried about what others say, what others think, who you're making proud and who you're not making proud. The only one you should wonder if is proud of you is you. Are you proud of yourself? I saw this thing and it said, don't ever tell someone you must be proud of yourself. No, it said, don't ever tell someone I'm proud of you. Instead, say, you must be so proud of yourself. And I think that's actually really good. Let's see. Clear your mind and remember who you are. Remember who the F you are, Virgo. Clear your mind and remember who you are. Be present, focus, and embrace culture, resilience, and beliefs. Get back to living life for you. Get back to living life for your legacy. Give back, give back. When you get where you want, get your abundance, don't forget to give back. Embrace resilience, culture, rep your people, rep your country, rep whatever it is, There's something about making your ancestors proud as well. These are my ancestor messages under the deck. Back to basics, simplify, reduce, and center. I'm getting strongly, like, this is going to sound horrible because I do this for y'all, but there's something about getting off social media, all right? And I really, honestly, I've been getting a feeling something major is happening where social media is really going to take a hit. But there's something about not living for social media, not living for likes, not living for things like that. And y'all know, I love being on social media for y'all, but I really don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it the way I used to. So for someone that needs to be heard and that needs to be said for someone, give me an angel message. Strength and guidance, all right? May your guidance always give you strength. Your angels and ancestors are literally here trying to give you that guidance. This one wants to fly out. Take a step back. Yes, take a step back. Forgive what else has been swept under the rug. And self-acceptance. Accept the fact that you are only living for yourself and nobody else, and it's no one else's business what you're doing, how good you're doing, or how much good you could be doing. You know what I mean? You're only living for yourself, Virgo. Under the deck. Yes. That is what I have for you, my lovelies. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I am sending y'all lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. Love you so very much, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good weekend.